Dear you, human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep, not just in bed, but the kind where you forget you are a spiritual, immortal being taking on a temporary human form. It's not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop an identity, an ego, you begin to see through the eyes of a small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may not recognize this going on, but you sure can feel it. We're here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see that magic is everywhere. Infinite potential lies in spirit, who is teaming up with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. Wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind, in alignment with divine intelligence, is unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. You are so loved, and we are all behind you. Hey y'all, what's going on? It's me, Mama King. I am the Divine Oracle. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you could join me. I'm so glad you could join me. We are at this 999 portal. I didn't recognize it till I got down here and sat down at my desk. We're ready to give a message. It looks like someone's in full recovery. That's a good deal. You've overcome some challenges here. Okay? This is a general collective reading. Please keep that in mind. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. All right, so this is September 9th, 2025 at the time of this reading. That is 999 when you add it all up. Okay, let's see what's up here. In the future position, you may need to step back here or allow the energy to flow. There could be a need to review a situation before making any moves. It looks like you're ascending personally here at this particular time in this present energy, both spiritually, personally, overcoming challenges of judgment, adversity, maybe even some abuse. You are following this pathway of light. It looks like you are in the energy of raising your vibrations, your intentions with integrity. 999. A person in your past, maybe someone who's around you now, is making you lose a sense of yourself. Um, right now it's important to reflect on what is important to you. You matter. Let me see who I got here. As above, so below. Honesty and communication. You may need to disclose something or speak your heart to someone here as you raise your vibration. Or maybe someone needs to take a step back and just allow the energy to flow. Maybe you have said something. Some people just don't get it the first time, right? But it's not up to us to push it. We got to let the energy flow. All right, so with honesty and communication about the past, I got Six of Pentacles energy. There could be some sort of disadvantage here. It could be a lack of courage. You could have Earth highly aspected in your chart. Okay. It could be very coordinated. Someone could be very, very well dressed. They like to coordinate their clothes. Queen of Wands energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You may appear calm, okay, or someone may be appearing like they're calm, but often there's some sort of struggle here, or somebody could be dealing with a struggle of discerning dreams and reality, okay, or the dream world, not your purpose, your sole purpose, like a dream you have, this goal you have to meet, but I mean just like being in a dream world or being in reality day to day. All right, there's a need to raise your vibration because this person could be either someone's losing this sense of themselves, maybe they're caught up in your energy or someone's energy that they need to take a step back from. They're not in their own energy. Someone's caught up in your energy or someone's trying to get you caught up in theirs. This could be some sort of obsession here. An addiction. Nine of Cups energy. Something that's enviable. Inviable. Huh? What is that? I don't know what that word is. Let me hold on, let me look this up. Enviable. It's enviable.
Enviable.
Arousing or likely to arouse envy. I don't know if you guys can hear that because I have the noise detection down. So someone could be obsessed about a marriage, or they're taking a step back and looking at their own marriage or someone else's marriage. Someone is in a happy marriage, or they will be. The fate line was obstacle line overlap, indicating wealth and nobility. The love line has three forks in front, indicating an in-real marriage. We could have a lot of money, very, very well maintained. Okay, like I said, like dresses nice, everything matches, always sharp. Could be a Queen of Wands. Someone could be in full recovery. I don't know what this Queen of Wands is doing. We have another Earth energy with the Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. That's giving me Nine of Pentacles. That's some sort of self-sufficiency. There also could be an issue with someone's nervous system, chakra system. This happy marriage could also be something in the future, or something someone's desiring. It may be some sort of illusion also that they have with a Queen of Wands, or this Queen of Wands may have trouble distinguishing between what's real and what's not. For Swords energy, something being fated here. I do see some sort of physical weakness or a mental decline. Some women be having problems with sleep right now. Or even some sort of, let me see what this word is. Neuroanesthesia. Ooh.
Neurasthenia.
Neurasthenia, an ill-defined medical condition characterized by lassitude, fatigue, headache, and irritability, associated chiefly with emotional disturbance. Okay. So this could be earth sign energy. It could just, that could refer to, the body, because someone's unable to, um, wow, have the courage to maintain balance in their surroundings. Now, this could be you in the past. This could be somebody going through something now. Okay, someone could see you healed and come through a situation. Or someone may be dealing with an onset of some illness. I am not a doctor. I'm just reading these cards. Please check with your own medical squad, okay? Particularly if you're dealing with some sort of stressful situation, or if you have a history of emotional disturbances. Um, Also, Earth, I mean, work could be bothering someone. This could be an air sign, or this is dealing with your work, your career development. Yeah, possibly your North Node energy, whatever you've been doing for your life, for a living. Um, Someone can also be overusing divination, or really this be causing some problems, some sort of psychosis. If somebody's maybe somebody's taking a break from, yeah, we got the King of Cups again with the Nine of Cups. Wow. Mm. Someone who's very cheerful, sunny, and happy. This could be a wish fulfillment for someone to be married. Now, this Six of Swords energy, nervous system, possibly hypertension. Someone also could be dealing with high blood pressure. Someone could be in a spotlight, something very social, a social interaction where you could be an influencer, you could be a celebrity, someone who's everyone knows, very famous, or someone has some sort of fame, even even if it's just in your community. Success can be achieved through hard work. Okay, maybe somebody's overworking something. And full recovery is what we have, though. Let me pull some regular tarot. Interesting. Who's wanting to come out? Okay, we use you. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already. I appreciate y'all. All right, so we got good news. It's time to step back and allow the energy to flow, reviewing the situation before making any moves here. That is the final position. All right, that's what you're being guided to do as you ascend personally and spiritually at this time, overcoming challenges of judgment, adversity, and maybe even abuse on a pathway of light. All right, you're being guided to raise your vibration, or someone is watching you raise your vibration. They're seeing you overcome or seeing how you may have overcome a similar situation. Someone, though, is making you lose a sense of yourself, or this could have been you in the past. All right. Reflect on what is important to you would be the solution to that. All right. We do have star energy in the upright. Good deal. A healer, someone's praying for a miracle or some sort of collaboration, something in the works. It's also the healing of the mind, body, and soul. Okay. Somebody's praying for a union. Two of Cups. Somebody's praying as above, so below. Somebody's connecting. It doesn't feel lost here with got the High Priestess in reverse. Maybe something's not secret, something's known. Someone may need to tap within, go within instead of reaching out as above, so below. Someone also could have paid someone for some sort of control or stability of control or some sort of sense of control. One also could be getting lost in these spiritual games with tarot and things like that. Okay, as above, so below. Gotta be practical, y'all. We do have Seven of Cups, which is could represent some choices or even some sort of wishful thinking. Okay, Page of Wands is in reverse. Something is not working out. It will not work out. It's the Queen of Wands, or this answer could be no to some sort of offer or a choice. Queen of Swords is in the upright. She's independent. With this Two of Cups energy, but the High Priestess is in reverse. The High Priestess is in reverse because there's some sort of control, or there could be a lack of stability emotionally here. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords is in the upright. Now that's balanced energy. Then we have the Queen of Wands. And who's missing? The Queen of Pentacles. Where is she at? Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So we do have Capricorn energy, which could be the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe she's just not here. Something's not real about this woman. Somebody's got some idea of a woman. Would this be a real somebody who actually exists, or someone who's displayed some sort of integrity, or just, it doesn't have to be anybody specific. Somebody's wanting that kind of energy. Okay, as above, so below. Whether they want to possess it, which could be with the Four of Pentacles in the upright, or someone may want to put in the work to achieve that kind of energy or connect to that kind of energy. I'm getting heavy Capricorn with the earth energy, okay? So we do have some Eight of Disc practice, dedication. What could be dedicated to nothing good, looks like. Someone could be contracted to keep someone in an energy of being stuck, or someone is just holding on to some stuck energy or trying to achieve something that they have not put in the work for. Okay. Now we do have a Ten of Disc in the upright, an establishment, Ten of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups energy, but the High Priestess is still in reverse. She could be this Queen of Cups here. What's a Ten of Disc? This could be some sort of authority. Okay. It could be Sagittarius energy, Emperor energy. We're at peace, taking a step back, resting. But even though you're resting, there's work being done. You're doing something here to gain your stability and your legacy. This is your wish here that you're wanting here. Very sunny personality. You're wanting someone like a King of Cups energy, but someone who is very established in practice and professional. Okay, it's in a future position. So this is what you're raising your vibration to, and you're leaving behind this energy of being stuck in despair. This could actually be a high priestess or a high priest. They're stuck in despair and an old memory of a relationship, even an old life. Mm, wow. Y'all, I just feel like somebody's really trying to stop your recovery, or they're really using trying to use some sort of spiritual powers. I don't think they understand how this works or what this is. I know things may seem mystical to some, but when you put in the work and you really get to understand who you are and people and things like that, it's every day. That's just real. That's the reality. The reality is what others may consider to be the mystic, the mysteries. Some things will never be seen with the physical eye. All right. You could be someone who's able to tap into the spiritual realm and also stay completely grounded here on this earth. And I feel like this Capricorn energy is something that's very stable, something that's someone, it could be an energy, it could just be a person, people, an establishment. This energy of integrity here is something that's very highly established on the earth as well as in the spiritual realm, even though it's physical, even though it's earth energy. But either this high priestess here is trying to control a relationship, contract, somebody's job, this could be somebody's boss. They hold some sort of spiritual influence over someone who is now stuck. Or they're wanting the universe to go against this your wishes of stability here. Like somebody really has some sort of emotional issues going on. They want you to lose a sense of yourself. That is true. And someone is losing a sense of themselves. They're getting caught up in this they're not doing practical things with their spiritual knowledge or gifts here, I think. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, so basically we're just seeing a difference possibly, and it could just be just you learning from the past, how to control your intuition, or at least, be able to collaborate with your spiritual guides and wisdom to bring about the success of this wish here you have. Okay, you could be this King of Cups. This could be a wish for a star energy, could be an Aquarius. Um, it could be anybody, to tell you the truth, because everybody's here. It's just that the earth energy is like wrapped up in it. Like it's the truth here. It's like real. Okay. It looks like you have a combining of your chakra system, your healing, being in full recovery. The first card out is in full recovery. So even if someone has been doing some damage or is trying to do some damage or trying to heal here, somebody's making it over. Take it how it resonates. Everybody's not trying to attack others. I don't really see it. If it was happening, you've overcome it. Okay. Um, you're blending. It's a blending process here, causing a lot of changes, a lot of shifts. You're being realigned with the light matrix. You got to take extra loving care of your body. That Capricorn energies also represents the physical body. Make sure you get plenty of rest. This is abundance of rest. Okay. Hydrate, definitely. Use a lot of healing fluids for nourishment. Just allow these subtle and very acute energetic shifts to be experienced. Don't fight it. Completely love yourself, okay? Doesn't matter how anybody else feel about you. You know you. Love yourself through this process and be patient with your progress, okay? Focus on staying grounded, breathing exercises. This will help you feel more peaceful and calm. There's a lot of distractions, a lot of things that could really get you off kilter if you don't practice bringing yourself back to center here. Resistance to the integration process will only bring even more challenges. Okay, that could be for you or for someone else. It's for all of us because as long as we're still breathing, y'all, we still got to fight this thing day by day. Okay, with good intentions and making the best choices for ourselves. Because just because it's something right for me doesn't mean it's right for you. And something that's right for you may not be right for me. But it's just the point that we have to learn how to discern that. That's not even what I was looking at, but that's true. So we do have success here. Practical, being practical with infinite potential, being balanced is the key to creating, um, you know, being creative with your self-expression and using your intuition. Um, so we got healing code energy with this 999. Also the esophageal tones of 396 hertz. This balances the energy centers of your root chakra. This will help you stay calm and keep that fire energy, in a restful place. I can. That's the word. I can. You're fully recovered. You can. All right. So let's get what I really pulled up here. The numbers 30, 42 could be significant. You can look that up. It also could be dealing with your career. It looks like that your creative pursuits and your practical efforts are essential for success. Combining creativity with a structured approach can lead to achieving your professional goals, okay? In love and relationships, to foster harmony, you are being encouraged to express yourself authentically while also building and maintaining a stable foundation. Four of Pentacles. Open communication is key to strengthening your bond with a partner. Okay, we have honest and communication here. Honesty and communication. Spiritual growth. Your spiritual growth is expanding through new experiences and choices, right? Trust that your angels and higher powers are guiding you and that your intuition is a powerful tool in your journey. And then the manifestation here, the message reinforces that your angels are supporting your efforts, whatever it is you're manifesting. Your devotion and your hard work will bring the blessings that you desire. And by staying committed to your goals and embracing a structured and a creative approach, okay, practicality, you're going to be able to manifest your desires. You're not alone in this shift, in this change. We are all here to remind you of the support and the camaraderie that now exists all around you. And I want to thank all of you who have encouraged me to continue going, even though I'm being shadow banned. And the more I put out, the better I feel, the more connected I feel to these readings, the more in love I come into contact with the collective, the less views I get. they're just dwindling down. But the right people are getting the right message, so that's all that matters. Thank you so much for encouraging me. I appreciate that. All right, so fly solo, okay? So it looks like evaluate your life and notice where you tend to fly solo. Not that there's anything wrong with being the Lone Ranger. Sometimes we all need a helping hand. Thank you. Do not be afraid of asking for assistance. Drop all of the excess baggage and all the burdens from your shoulders. And you may also be ready for new connections with your cosmic soul group, the Star family, someone new, or even a group project. We kept getting the Three of Pentacles here and the Six of Pentacles. Those who may be entering your life soon will have a great and positive impact on you. I can't wait till y'all get here. Well, some of y'all are already here. Oh, yeah, I know it. So be open to conscious collaboration with others. We're talking about unity consciousness. That's the Four of Wands. That's the Four of Discs. The Four of Coins. The unity consciousness will greatly benefit your life, okay? And it just strengthen the power of this universe to keep things in order and in upright and positive. Especially with all these choices here and all the illusions that are going on in the world. We got the Ten of Swords in reverse. No, I'm sorry, it's in the upright. So that's an ending, a betrayal, or it could be some energy of being in despair, which some will have to deal with, okay? Especially dealing with the initiation of a wisdom keeper. Wisdom energy. Let me tap onto this briefly. I'm going to let y'all go. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So we're awakening these dormant light codes within our DNA. This is a new day, okay? This is initiation time. You hear the whispers of the call within your soul for something greater. And if you are lost, it's time to ground into your deepest level of truth, whatever it may be. There is a great force and a great strength behind you, prompting some sort of quiet reflection. We stated that in the beginning of the reading. Be still and know. And I'm going to let y'all go.